Human dignity. Every person deserves respect and inherent dignity as they are created in God's image. Respect for human life. Human life is sacred from conception to natural death and must be defended. Association. Humans are social beings who thrive in community. Families as the basic unit must be protected. Participation. Everyone has a right and duty to contribute to creating a just society where human rights are upheld. Preferential option for the poor. The needs of the poor and vulnerable should take priority in social and economic policies. Solidarity. All humans are one family and must work for justice and peace, transcending racial, social, or religious divides. Stewardship. People must care for God's creation responsibly and use their resources for the common good. Subsidiarity. Higher authorities should support smaller institutions in resolving problems without overriding their autonomy. Human equality. Every person is equal in dignity. Discrimination is incompatible with this truth. Common good. Societal conditions should enable all to live dignified lives and reach their full potential.
Good day, and welcome to Breaking Barriers. Today, we're addressing racism, a deep-rooted issue that divides people based on race and denies the dignity of Hungarians. Through the lives of Saint Pio and Nelson Mandela, we'll learn how faith, forgiveness, and action can help us confront and dismantle racism. Let's begin.
Racism isn't just prejudice. It's a system that unfairly privileges one group over another based on race. It manifests in laws, institutions, and even in personal biases. It affects poverty, exclusion, and violence have left deep scars across the world. But leaders like Saint Pio and Nelson Mandela showed us how to fight against these injustices.
Thanks, Alexis. Saint Pio Petrocina or Padre Pio lived in a time when prejudice based on race, religion, and status was common. Though he didn't directly engage in racial activism, his teaching challenges racism by emphasizing the inherent worth of every human being. Padre Pio believed in unity in love without boundaries. He once said, "We are all children of God, and in His eyes there is no distinction." True faith demands that we reject any form of discrimination and treat others with equal dignity.
By living lives of humility and compassion, Saint Pio inspires us to confront the prejudice within ourselves and to spread love instead of hate.
While Saint Pio called us to reflect inward, Nelson Mandela fought against one of the most oppressive racial systems in the modern history, apartheid in South Africa.
Under apartheid, black South Africans were denied basic rights, segregated, and oppressed. Mandela, after enduring 27 years in prison, emerged as a leader who chose reconciliation over revenge. He famously said, "To be free is not merely to cast one's chains, but to live in a way that respects and enhances the freedom of others."
Mandela's leadership reminds us that dismantling racism requires both systemic change and personal transformation. Like Saint Pio, he believed in the power of love and humanity to overcome it. Mandela's fight wasn't just against discriminatory law, but also against hatred that fueled them. He believed racism was learned and could be unlearned. His commitment to forgiveness and unity helped heal a nation divided by race.
Saint Pio and Nelson Mandela live in different worlds, yet their lives teach us complementary lessons in our fight against racism. Saint Pio reminds us to confront prejudice within our hearts, while Mandela challenged us to dismantle systematic injustice. Both shows us that love, Forgiveness and actions are essential for creating a world where everyone is treated equally.
Racism remains a challenge today, but their examples remind us that change begins with us. Let's reflect on our own biases, stand against injustice, and build bridges in our communities. Together, we can create a future where every race is valued equally. Thank you for watching Breaking Barriers. Let's continue the conversation.